Hello, hello. How is everyone? I hope you're all well and wonderful. Oh, okay. Oh,
How is everyone?
hang on,
I
let me
hope you're
mute.
all well and wonderful.
Right, that's better.
Oh, okay.
What
Oh,
the
how is
hell?
everyone?
Hang
I
on,
hope
let me
you're
mute.
all well and wonderful.
Right, that's better. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, geez, I must have had the thing up. In another browser ready to go. So I'm just going to wait. I don't know if anybody else is going to join us. Was a long session. I can't remember how long it was. Nearly 50 minutes, and yeah, I don't know how much people saw or what people thought. But yeah, I thought we'd just have a bit of a debriefing session. If anybody has any questions, because I have more questions than answers, to be perfectly honest. Sorry, I'm just messaging someone quickly. Yeah, so that was a really interesting investigation. I did some research to see what I can find out about the Agape Church, but I couldn't find much at all, except for other aspects of the church that have been reported on. Nothing about assault or mass suicides or anything like that. Yes, but there's certainly information about their head office. There were 8 complexes altogether. There was a head office in where the I can't remember. Oh, my mind's just gone totally blank. Hello, Kanga. How are you? Welcome. There was. Oh, my makeup is very dark today. Hello, Gloria. Head office. You've seen me refer to the area where the head office is at Glenside Hospital, the old hospital site. There was a huge complex in the Riverland, I believe, like a huge property where they just stored guns and all sorts of things. Apparently, there was a lot of fraud involved in this church, but there was nothing in reference to mass suicides or any sort of claims of sexual assault or anything like that. So the actual investigation, while it was interesting, and I couldn't find any particular sort of reference to what the spirits were talking about when we were talking to them. So if anybody has any questions, now this is a post-investigation chat discussion panel. So it's assumed that you've watched my premiere earlier. If you didn't, that's all right. But if anybody has any questions or wants to chat or ask me anything, or Fluffy, you missed your little shout out. It was very early on in the video. Oh, you loved it? Awesome. That's good. So you went back and watched? It was very, very early on. So if anybody has any questions, I've got more. Absolutely. I'm having a coffee right now. Yes, it was very interesting. I'd never had such amazing specific responses before, certainly in a place like that, when I'm doing it literally by myself, pretty much, with Drew's help, of course. Drew was there. I wasn't totally alone. Yes, I was very pleased with the results. But as I said, I got information that I can't go and verify at all. Yeah. Oh, nice. Was it difficult to ask the most sensitive questions to the spirit? Oh, yeah. It wasn't. I didn't actually think of it at the time. All I was thinking of was I was getting responses, and I felt like they were the questions to ask, the questions that I was asking, and so like in afterthought, it was difficult, and I imagine it would have been difficult for the spirit to talk about as well. But I didn't think of that at the time. I was just amazed by getting responses from the from the spirit yeah. Oh, thank you. You look much happier. I thought I'm always happy. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's yes. Actually, yes, it was quite comfortable just being the two of us. In actual fact, I felt more comfortable with just myself and Drew there. I'm not a big lover of a whole heap of people investigating all at the same time. It's good, and it's great to get different perspectives. But I find that I don't know. It's yeah. I think a lot of people can sort of confuse things a little bit, and it's very hard to concentrate on what's happening in the now, sort of thing, when you've got other people sort of asking questions and doing their bit and having, do you have history, or as you're growing up, no, I wasn't familiar with that church, and I did try and find history on it. I found a lot of history on the church that I believe it belonged to, but not of that complex or anything that was discussed during the investigation. But there were other things like guns and laundering and all that sort of thing. There was certainly been no reference to any mass suicides in the church. Not that I could find. I mean, yeah. Hello, Stuart. Oh, hang on. I'm here and listening, but I'm driving out to Two Wells. Oh, awesome. Looking forward to seeing some of your uploads, Stuart. Hello, Mum Knows Treasures, MKT. Nice to see you here. Thank you and welcome. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I know spirits do like talking to me for some reason. People have often said that for some reason they find me easy to talk to, which is a good thing. Yes. But, and I also have a feeling, I don't think that place has ever been investigated as such. So maybe they had a lot to say. Who knows? Maybe they were excited that someone's in there talking to them. Who knows? Yeah, quite possibly. Quite possibly. I know that there's a child in this house. A child in this house that attached itself to me because I remind him of my grandmother. Oh, am I that old? So here's the StreamYard link. I'm putting it in the chat now. I shall pin it if anybody wants to come up and chat to me. Pin message. There we go. And ask me questions personally. That's fine. I'll talk about what they've just seen. Obviously, not all of you have seen the video that I premiered earlier, but that's okay. You can go back and watch. but I actually wanted to do. We started off in the hallway, and we didn't get much in the hallway, the downstairs hallway, and I did want to go upstairs, but I can't remember. For some reason, we chose the dining room. And I can't remember if there was a reason for that or if it was just, we just randomly chose it. I'm not sure. I would like to go back. I would. I don't know if we'll get a chance. Hopefully we get a chance. It is being knocked down. There were demolition fences up and around the buildings. Yeah, quite possibly. Quite possibly. Oh, Fluffy's here.
Yeah.
Hello, Fluffy.
G'day, Heather. How come I can't see myself?
I don't know. Have you got the camera turned the wrong way?
Oh, hang on. I don't know. What do I do? I go camera. Oh, that's
There you
bad.
are.
No, I want to be. Hang on, Heather.
Oh, Claude. There they go. Hello, Dance87. Hello, Fairy Dragon. Welcome back. And we've got Kinga Blue here, the Kelly Show, etc., and etc. Stuart is here. Gloria's here. The Budfiles are here. Annabelle TV's here. All my favourites are here. That's the main thing. Mark and Annette are here. Or are they? Oh, they're exploring. They're out exploring. Good on you. I hope you find something wonderful. Looking forward to seeing the upload, my dears. Do they know the building is going to be knocked down? Imagine if they find that upsetting. Quite possibly. But then again, if it's got bad memories, I'd love to see that place knocked down personally. I don't know. There's a couple of buildings I'd like to see being knocked down. Oh, here she is.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong, Heather.
Oh dear. Okay.
Can anyone dumb it down for me in the chat? What am I doing wrong? It's
I'm
just
not
a
sure.
blank screen.
Go to settings. There should be a settings thing at the bottom of your page.
Yeah, there is. Yep, camera.
Then from that, then go to camera.
Yeah.
And then underneath, you should see yourself in the video. And underneath the video,
it's black. It's black. When I go to camera, it's
go
blank.
Go to the camera heading. There should be a drop down thing. Go to the camera heading and select the camera.
Yep. Done all that and still a black screen.
Oh.
Would it be because I've got no more StreamYard hours left?
No, because you're on my StreamYard hours, so it shouldn't make any difference. I don't want to kick you from the studio. I can only edit your mic settings.
Oh. Well, hang on. Let me go out. You there?
Yep.
Yeah. Let me go out again, and if I can't do it, I'll just be an avatar, okay?
Reset the camera. Check. Fluff the camera is crossed off, then uncross it.
Oh, hang on then. Hang on. Settings. Camera.
Make sure that you're using like the right camera that faces you.
Yeah. If you're using issues, try restarting your device. Hang on, Heather. I'll hang up and I'll be back, okay?
Are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure that you're using whatever camera because you might be on back camera. And if you've got a thing that slides back.
I flicked it backwards and forwards. Have
you? Oh, okay. Oh, I'll try restarting then.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll see what I can do.
No worries. Okay, I've got the link. If anyone wants to join me on StreamYards, I've got the link pinned to the top. If you want to ask any specific questions and so forth. Oh, hello, David. How are you? Welcome in. And Chris, oh, that's Chris. Yes. Hello. Oh, the Dragon Trainer. Oh, I like that. Welcome in. So yeah, we're just talking about my last paranormal investigation. For those who are new, we got lots of information out of the spirit, or a spirit at least. But I have done some research and I couldn't find anything to back up what was being said to me through the dowsing rods. Mind you, this is Adelaide, and Adelaide is very small, and Adelaide has had more than its fair share of scandal. And I believe that if you've got enough money, you can cover almost anything up. And so maybe that's a possibility. Maybe only part of what went on got into the news, but I can't find anything about mass suicide. I can't find anything about assault from the church. The only thing, if it's the church that I'm thinking of, which is the Agape Church, their leader was charged with fraudulent behaviour, as well as a whole heap of guns that illegal firearms. The church actually had 8 properties, and the only properties that I saw on the news or any articles were the head of the main headquarters, which was on the site of the Glenside Hospital that you've heard me talk about time and time again, or the old Glenside Hospital, and a huge complex, I think in the river, in the Riverland somewhere, like heaps of buildings and assets and property. They're the only 2, but I do know that they actually had 8 properties altogether. So maybe this particular property just didn't make the news for whatever reason. I don't know. Oh, you got yourself organised there, Fluffy.
Yeah.
Wearing the good old Akubra.
I've just come in from, oh, there's a bloody fly in here. I've just come in from the yard. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow.
Oh dear.
I'm eating eggs Benedict.
Oh, nice. Yummo. It looks delicious.
It is.
I'll try that myself. Oh,
G'day, everyone.
I'm
It's lunchtime here, and I've been working.
Yeah. So because of that, I'm sort of second guessing everything that the spirit told me. I'm like, oh dear. But never mind. It was a great investigation. See, I told you I blow my nose like a foghorn.
Yes, you do.
My dad said I've got a wrong calling. Yes, absolutely. Yes. So I mean, it's not a far leap to imagine that there was that sort of thing happening within that church. Within that church. There's a beautiful Fluffy doing some patio work. Oh, dearie me. So yeah, that was a very, I hope it wasn't too boring for everyone. It was a much longer video than I normally put up, but I had nothing planned for today. So, well, why not?
It was good.
And then talk about it afterwards. I just wish I had my REM pod. Well, I didn't have a battery for my REM pod. The battery had run out, and we didn't have a spare.
Gloria.
But I tell you what, I was so tired after that. I was so tired.
But did it drain?
They certainly took me up on my offer to use my energy to move those dowsing rods. I tell you what.
Did it drain your energy, Heather?
Yeah, it certainly did. Yeah, it did. But that's okay. I'll get over it.
Yeah. So did anyone else have any questions in the chat? Excuse me.
Yes, absolutely. The other thing was, I was very surprised that I got such great responses. I said to Drew afterwards, I said, this is something I would expect to see from Get Spooky Society. That's why I did the little outro. It was reminiscent of a GSS outro. And did you like my little thing at the end? I hope you enjoyed that. I thought, oh, that should tickle a few fancies.
I was at the end.
Yeah. I also did you a shout out right at the beginning of the channel of the video.
Well, for some stupid reason, I thought that you were going to air at my 12:30, and we were still working in the yard.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So I am desperate to go back there and see if we can find a ring. We might need a chisel and a crowbar to look under the floorboards. Maybe an axe. I don't know. I think I would literally shit myself if I found a ring under those floorboards. I don't know if we'll get a chance. As I said, they've put the hurricane fence, the demolition fences around it. We sort of had to be a bit creative when we went there about getting into that place. But I'll say no more on that. You do grounding exercise afterwards. That will definitely. Yes, I do. I actually do grounding. I say a prayer before I start the investigation, and do my little thing beforehand.
I'm back.
You know, we got the same story almost to. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, Elmhurst Mansion. Have I seen that? I can't remember. No, I probably should do something post-investigation, really, but I didn't then. We were just so tired and wanted to get home. We went and had KFC and went home. Oh.
In Subway, by the look of that napkin.
Yes, we like our Subway too. Actually, what we do when we go to Subway, we just grab a whole heap of napkins for the car. Because you never know when you need a spare. Tissue?
Mm.
I don't remember that. I might go and have a look at that again. Yeah, so... Yeah, that was interesting. I want to go back and see if we can locate that ring. Get the metal detector out. I don't know if Drew's still here, if he's gone off. He's gone off somewhere today doing something I can't remember. With a friend of his that he hasn't seen for ages. Yeah, but anyway, never mind. Any other questions about the investigation? We did start off in the hallway. We got nothing in the hallway, so I just ignored the hallway completely. I didn't put any of the video footage on the hallway. I did want to go upstairs. I don't know what people felt about the upstairs. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Long time no see.
G'day, Off the Road Australia. How you going, mate?
But we were too tired and couldn't be bothered. We just wanted to, we just wanted to get home.
Yeah, so I heard it say your name as well, Heather, and I
know that was freaky, and it was then that I thought, well, maybe they want me to have the ring. So of course I had to ask, and I got the yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it's a 9-carat gold. A $10,000 diamond ring. Somehow I doubt it, but.
You never know. You never know.
You never know. Could you drop link for me? Oh, your link? Absolutely, Dance87. Everyone, please feel free to drop your links.
Is he making movies now?
Sorry?
Is Dan's making movies, is he? Last time I was over there, he only had a couple.
Come on, see who's that?
Dan's 87.
I'm not sure. Yes, I think so. Come on, V. Well, there's
He's over in Switzerland or Sweden.
Something like that. There you go. And if any admins want to drop other people's links as well, feel free to do that. This is just an informal chat, not a real one. Oh, well, I mean, it is a real chat, but, it's just informal. Norway. Dance87 is from Norway.
Oops, sorry, mate. You're making dance videos again, are you?
Yes, I wonder what. Now, you might know this, Stephanie. That ghost, is it the Ghost Science Toolkit? Does that come obviously, that doesn't come programmed with words, does it? I don't even know how that works. Because I know a lot of the apps like Necrophonic, GhostTube, what's the other one I use that comes pre-programmed with word banks? But I don't think the Ghost Science Toolkit does. Well, obviously not, because it came out with Heather. Goodness knows how it came out with Heather. I don't know what else to say about it. No, it doesn't. Yeah. No. Oh, we've got California. We've got Norway. We've got California. We've got Kentucky.
G'day, Mum Knows Treasures. How you? Steph's in the house at Get Speaking Society.
We've got Australia. We've got
Norway.
I think it sweeps radio as well, but you don't hear. Oh, okay. Ah, that's interesting.
Oh, Mum Knows Treasures came over from Rich New Designs channel, Heather.
It said your name. Oh, yes. When you used it. Yes, I remember you telling me. Do you believe in reincarnation?
Yep.
Not necessarily. I'm a Christian. Well, reincarnation depends on what you mean by reincarnation. I believe that my soul goes to heaven. I don't necessarily believe in, like, I'll come back as a different animal or a different person or something like that. I kind of do, but not really. Not really.
What do I believe in? I'm a Catholic, Heather. Do I believe in it? Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It's Kim.
Kim from Our Paranormal World.
Oh.
Huh?
Excuse me for a sec.
Yeah. She did a review on it. I'm not sure. Hang on, have I missed something? I think I've missed something. Oh, Kim from Our Paranormal World did a review on the app or a review on one of your videos. Sorry, I'm confused. Okay. Kim did a review on the app. I'll go and have a look at it. Hello. Oh, my mouse isn't working. There it is. My flock is everywhere. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're just having a quick chat after my investigation upload last week.
It was excellent.
Thank you. Last week, earlier to see, I'm tired already. I've had a long week. Yes. So anyway, so we were going to do the upstairs. What did people think? Those who saw it, what did you think was the creepiest part of that house?
When she said your name.
No, the actual house, as I was going through it.
Oh, yeah, all of it's freaky.
It was all a bit freaky. She revealed a bunch of the apps, and that was the one she liked there. Okay, I'm going to go and have a look. I don't remember seeing that. It might have been recent. I've got a lot of catching up to do as well. I'm just so far behind. Oh, Gloria's just going. Thanks, Gloria. I'll see you soon. Good night.
No, Gloria. What time is it over there for them, Heather?
Oh, I reckon it's for some it'll be pretty close to bedtime, 10:30 maybe.
Yeah.
I know the one side is only I know there's 4 hours difference between the east and the west. So you're anywhere between 13 hours difference and 13, 14, 15, 16 hours difference between us and them. Yes, please feel free to do that. We watched the video afterwards. It is a long video, and as I said, it's much longer than I normally put my videos, but I wanted to get this up and out. And I had
But
nothing to do today, so I had to put something up.
I didn't think that it was extra long, Heather, because sometimes, YouTube, they don't notify me when people are going up. And it was just because I wanted to get an area done in the pavings that I was late to yours, I get no notifications or anything like that. So I thought it was good that little bit longer. People get it, if it only goes for 15 minutes, people are still saying g'day to each other in the first 15 minutes. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, the 8 o'clock for Gloria. Must be dinner time. It must be dinner time for them. Yeah, well, you've got a point there. You've got a point. 2. Because some people come in late, some people don't get notified at all. Oh, Lindt chocolates, yummo.
The variety box.
I'm a bit jelly. Dark chocolate is my favourite.
Oh, there's a variety of them. Look at them all.
Is there? Oh, wow. Oh, yummo.
Pistachio.
Are they all for you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dan's not a big chocolate eater. He'll eat chippies and dips and crackers and stuff like that. Yep. I'm chocolate and lollies. After your live the other night, I woke up the next morning and I was cuddled up to the lolly jar. So go figure.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So it's 8 p.m. for them in Southern California. Yep. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yes, my auntie, she used to always have a packet of spearmint leaves and a packet of something else in her bedside drawer. She was on a lolly.
I don't like the spearmint leaves and I do not like black cats.
Don't you? Oh, I love mint and I love aniseed. My 2 favourite things in the whole wide world.
Well, that'd be your 2 favourite lollies. Everyone, we know what to buy her for her birthday. Spearmint leaves. Can you even buy them anymore, Heather?
Oh, I don't know. I think someone's bought them back. So do you think Ghost just accidentally got stuck here because of unfinished? Oh, it's hard to say. I think sometimes yes.
And some are selfish.
Unfinished business, yeah. Sometimes I think there's evidence. Oh, wow. There's evidence to show that sometimes they're kept here by stronger spirits who won't let them leave. Sometimes I think they don't even know they've passed away. And they're stuck because they still think they're alive. I spoke to one child in the cemetery. Werner would know where this is. I can't remember. And I think his name was Tim. I'm not sure. But he told me that he was going to the shops to buy shoes for school the next day. He's buying brand new shoes for the first day of school. And he was so excited. Yeah, that's what he, and like Werner went back to that cemetery and spoke to him again, and he asked, "Where's Heather?" Yeah, where's Heather? So I don't know. He gave no indication that he knew that he passed away. So it's hard to say why they hang around. I mean, if it was me, I'd hang around because I wouldn't want to miss out on anything. So I'd come back and haunt my friends and relatives, just sit there in the corner and watch what's going on and say hello. I mean, and my trigger object would be a barbecue. Karaoke. Sing me a song, sing me my favourite song, cook me a barbecue and pour me some wine. That'd definitely summon me. What would be your trigger object If you were like a ghost, Fluffy.
Missing out on something, I suppose. Having to, I think I would go and stalk my haters or people I hate, or and if I was able to, I'd do something scary to them.
Yeah.
Only my haters. Only my haters.
Only your
But,
haters.
I always said to Dan all the time, if there was ever if there was a way that I could come back and I could look after you, promise you, and look after you, I promise I'll come back and look after you.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'd probably do the same for Werner. I mean, if anything ever happened to me and he found someone, touch wood,
Yeah.
and I'd be like there on like in a shot, just inspecting this person. If I don't like them, I'd scare the bejesus out of them and
yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
them up.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I've got a pretty selfish nature as well, so I don't think that I would be able to keep away from what I want to know.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Come here. When will you have paranormal on your chat? When will I have paranormal on my chat? Do you mean an investigation, like on a live stream?
You've done heaps in the last couple of days, Heather.
Yes, I do. I quite often will just do a live stream where I do a paranormal investigation of my dolls or what's inside my house. I have a few. Yeah, I do. I do them quite regularly. I might even do one next week.
Is Jackie in the chat?
Ghostly Whispers is here. You're probably thinking of Ghostly Findings Paranormal.
Probably. She might be out doing an investigation. It is Sunday.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, I'll be happy to do one. I did a quick one last Friday night just for the fun of it. Every now and then I just like to get the dowsing rods at home and ask a few questions, make sure everyone's happy.
Are you gonna do one, Heather?
No, I usually do like just randomly, just in the course of my everyday life, I'll get the dowsing rods out and ask a few questions, or get a cat's ball and ask a few questions just to make sure everyone's happy. Makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Nice to see everyone saying hello to each other. Please feel free to connect to each other if you haven't already. We've got some amazing channels in the chat.
Yeah, we have. Now is Kenga Blue, excuse my naivety. What am I trying to say? I'll just make out that the phone was breaking up. Is Kenga Blue even from Australia?
Yes. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but from Victoria, country Victoria, I believe.
Okie dokie.
And yeah, for sure.
I'm
lost for words. I don't know why. I'm never normally lost for words like this. Somebody asked me a question. Of course I'm Aussie. Can't you see the green and gold?
Yeah, I can, but I've seen some imitation people out there of Australia and everything.
Newcastle, New South Wales. Sorry, dear. I thought for some reason you were.
Newcastle. Cool. Newcastle.
Stuart is in Two Wells waiting for a freight train, I believe. Good luck, Stuart. I hope you come. Well, I hope one comes soon. Should I get maps out and show people where Stuart is?
Go on.
Google Maps. Here you go. Maps. M-A-P-S. Google Maps. Okay. Let me get the screen up. Share. I love this feature. I only worked out how to use it properly not that long ago. Share screen. I want tab and I want maps, share maps. Here we go. The problem is I can't see the chat or anything. Okay, so
I can. Oh, I can.
Two wells. Here we go. Two wells. So there's two wells. There, it's a bit of a country town. Should I get? Maybe I should be Google Earthing it so you can see what's around. I don't know.
Oh,
So
that'd be
from
good.
Adelaide. So there's Adelaide, and there's two wells.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
not
How far?
overly far. Not overly far. Let's see if I can get. No, I can't. Maybe I should get some photos up of two wells.
Ooh.
Here we go. Oh, that might be one of the trains. That could be the Pacific, is it? Oh, these are stupid photos. What do I want those photos for?
Oh yes, Mum knows treasures. Yes, of course. Nora, the stock explorer. So we've got friends in common.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, I'm going to get Google Earth.
You're
Now,
so smart on the computer, Heather.
we can have a look at the topography of two wells. Is that the right word for it? Topography?
Don't know.
Search.
I'm not a languindist. What is it? A languindist?
Two wells in town in South Australia. There we go.
Ooh.
That's two wells for you. So where's the railway track? There's a railway track somewhere.
Well, there's the road.
There's the road. There'd be a railway track somewhere.
Yeah, they'd be close to the road. Where is it?
You'd think it'd be near the main highway, but
Well, you think it'd be running out of the town as well, Heather.
yes,
Running away from the town and going into the town.
into the town. Okay.
Is there a legend? Can you click onto it for railways or anything like that?
I don't know. Places. Oh, two wells.
Oh, Ghostly Whispers Paranormal is in southeast Queensland. G'day from the Whitsundays.
Oh yeah. Police station, OTR, two well CFS.
Another Queenslander.
Salisbury? No. Oh, maybe there's not a train station there. Maybe it's just a crossing. Okay. Well, not sure. It could be out of two wells in that case. If he's just doing like
Just zoom straight in. There it is. You just can't see it because look how thin the road is compared to what train tracks would be like.
yeah. Oh well, never mind.
Yeah.
The problem is I could be scrolling like this all day and not find it. Oh well. I mean, it's quite a big place, actually. Quite a big place. But anyway, never mind. Oh, there's Port Gawler. So it should be around there somewhere. Ah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Back to the task at hand. Remove. Okay. Stuart believes in reincarnation. I don't know what you're going to come back as, Stuart. Ghostly Whispers Paranormal, awesome. What is it? The GAN and a freight train. Okay, so it's the GAN. I don't think the GAN stops at two wells, so goodness knows where he is. Yum. Oh, so any other questions? Anybody have any other questions for me? Or Elizabeth Street, two wells. Okay. Too late now. The moment's passed. No other questions. Anybody want to join me on chat? Stop screen. Yeah. At all. I'll pin the link in the chat at the top. Any other questions? No. No. Yes. No. Maybe. Perhaps. How many people are watching? Only 6. That's all right. I don't mind. The most important people are here. Have you worked out your next location for? Yes, we have. It's a private residence that one of Werner's customers has purchased off a deceased estate, and he's actually selling it off. But we can investigate that house while he owns it. And I think Werner has the key.
Mum Knows Treasures has a question for you, Heather. She'd like to know, at what age did you discover your gifts, and do you consider it a gift?
I don't think I have a gift at all. I've always believed in spirits. I've always believed in ghosts. But I only started paranormal investigation or ghost hunting colloquially when I met Werner back in 2009. And I think it's just just over the past, obviously, 19, 20, 22, 13 years, just being exposed to investigations, being exposed to other people who investigate. I think I'm learning how to tune in a lot more than I ever used to. So I don't think it's a gift. I think I'm developing a skill that I think there are many, many people out there who do have a gift, who have a natural gift. They probably wouldn't consider it a gift either. But yeah, I'm just developing my skills and trying to tune in to my inner spirituality that allows me to connect with spirits more and more. Some people have told me that there's something there about you, Heather, that you've got that you need to harness, and I've taken that on board. And yeah, just bit by bit, day by day, investigation by investigation, I'm learning to trust my instincts and my own sort of beliefs and ideas. If that makes any sense to you. David and his husband Chris love your kitchen.
Oh, thank you. Now the windows are open. I don't know if you can see my flowers in the window box growing beautifully. It's nearly springtime in Australia. Woohoo!
Locations uninvestigated much will surely get you better communication. Have you sussed? Yeah, I have sussed a few. There's a couple of places I'd like to investigate. Don't know if I'll ever get the chance. I'd love to investigate every place I go, actually, but it annoys Werner too much, and he grizzles. He turns around and says, "Oh, there's nothing here." And if Werner thinks there's nothing there, then end of story. That's it. We go. We move on. But I think it's more because he just wants to get as many house explores as he can get in a day.
Fair enough.
A tablecloth, Heather. What? Oh, a country kitchen. I like country kitchens.
Yeah, g'day from the Whit Sundays, everyone.
Yes, the lovely Whit Sundays. Is it warm there?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day today. It was hot in the sun, but we've been doing yard work all weekend.
Yeah.
So, pretty pumped up.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we've got 21 in Adelaide today.
Ooh, that's nice. See, I think we're at 25 or 26.
Oh, that's lovely.
Mm.
So I think spring is here. I think I'm getting hay fever.
Well, that's what Dan said the other day. So what do we only have 2 seasons now, summer and winter?
It seems like it.
Yeah.
It seems like we don't seem to have a spring anymore. We don't
No.
seem to have
Or
or
autumn.
it is beautiful weather at the moment. I must open my doors, but I'm too scared to.
Why?
Because the blossoms are bloomed. I think if I open my doors,
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
pollen's just kind of get in and annoy the shit out of me.
Of course it's going to. Yeah. You suffer with it badly, don't you?
Yeah. No worries. Thank
Surprisingly.
you, Mum Rose Treasures. It's nice to have you here.
Yeah.
I hope I'm just going to quickly link onto your channel and make sure that I'm connected to you because I've had a couple of connections that I haven't. Here we go. I thought
I know,
reckon,
and I asked a couple of people the other day to just leave a comment on my shorts so I can connect back with them. And you know how I don't like people connecting on my shorts. I try not to connect on anyone's shorts. I'll try to watch a couple of videos of theirs to see if it's my kind of deal. And then I put all the effort and energy into supporting them, their channels. But yeah.
Yes. Yesterday I was just so tired. Yesterday I had a couple of people who connected to me, and I was going to connect back, but I never got around to it. And I think Mum Knows Treasures is one of them. So yeah, I've connected to you now. Make sure I will watch a video of yours, at some point, and comment on it, and make sure that we stay connected. Okay. Well, I think I'm done.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, Dan's come in a couple of times and had a look at me.
No, we've got a cold snap coming next week again. I think it's just
what?
I think it's just one day of nice weather. Then we're back to the cold. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah.
22 is still nice though, Kanga.
Yeah. 22 is good as long as I don't have to wear clothes.
I prefer to be cold than to be. I prefer to be hot than to be cold.
Yes.
My body doesn't work in the cold, Heather. It seizes up.
It does. Me too.
I hate being cold, but we're not used to it up here in the Whitsundays. We're used to hot, tropical, humid weather.
Yes.
So for us to be cold this year, we have really, really been whinging our asses off about how cold it is. But it has been a cold year all around Australia.
Yeah, it's been unnaturally cold, and even Mount Lofty, I think, had snow the other day, and it's very rare for us to get snow here in South
Hey,
Australia.
JD, welcome in. I know what you're saying. I was out doing pavers with Dan in the yard, and I knew that I had my notifications set for Heather's premiere when she was doing that terrific investigation, and I never got notified. I'm sick of it. That's why I have to write things down on a piece of paper from now on.
Yes, Dennis, that's the only problem with the daylight today. When you get one nice day in a week, it's the only day you can put the washing on the line.
Yeah.
Instead of spending it doing wonderful things, you have to do freaking washing. Hi, Dee. I know.
It's 18 in Victoria where D is.
Oh, wow. That would be quite warm, wouldn't it? I'm opposite Fluff. I hate the heat, but Aussie winters are UK summers. So
La Nina, yeah.
Except for the wet La Nina that never ends.
La Nina is the weather. Yeah, La Nina is the weather pattern they're calling it this year.
Oh.
He's in Victoria, Kanga, and Kanga is in Newcastle, D.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Because I've got laid through. Oh, Stuart's comment has been held for review.
Yeah, Dee, I can't handle the cold. My body just wouldn't work. My knees wouldn't bend and my fingers won't pick up things. I hate it.
Oh, okay.
Piss
Okay.
off, Dan.
Yeah, I like hot weather, especially when you're under air conditioning.
Sorry about that, everyone. Dan's still doing hard work and I'm sitting on my ass.
Yeah, I can definitely feel the hay fever coming on. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna have a wonderful day today.
No, well, Heather, do you have any medications stocked up?
I should have some somewhere.
Yeah, Clarentine.
Left over from last summer. Must be a northerly wind. I don't get hay fever unless there's like a northeasterly wind. That's when I get it the most. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the papers are going, getting there slowly, Dee.
Who's messaging me? Oh, Marcus and Nanette sent me a couple of photos. Let's have a look.
Well, what are they up to?
Guess where we are? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, where's that? I don't.
Yeah, Kendra, she's got hay
Oh,
fever. She suffers with
oh, I
hay
know
fever.
where they are.
Show us.
I can know where you are. I'm live at the moment. I don't know if I should say this. Werner may not be happy with me. Well, we were out in the outback somewhere, out bush, and Werner needed to go to the toilet. And there was this single green plastic chair that you get, and
Yeah.
it was turned. Somebody else must have used it to turn it into a toilet seat.
Oh, no.
Yes. Oh dear. It's okay. It's okay. I'm ting to you live. Live. Yeah,
Dee,
live.
we have a beautiful extra large poinciana tree in the yard, and it's starting to stretch its feet, so it rips up the pavers. Well, the pavers get a little bit wobbly, and because I'm so useless, I usually kick a toe or damage myself. So the other day, I started to lift some up and do it myself, but I need Dan to show me how to do it properly. So he's shown me how to do it. So it'll be a never-ending thing, though.
Yeah, I'll need to get some Zyrtec. I think I've got something from last year. So, yes, there you go. Oh, well, I don't know what I'm going to do next week because I still don't have anything planned for next week. I'll have to grab someone out of Instagram and see if they'll come on and chat to me for my podcast. If anybody's here that would like to participate in my podcast, I am on Instagram. If you check out my previous podcast with guests, you'll know what to expect. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hello, NK Innovation. Welcome. Yeah, the roots will still grow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they will. Just as long as the tree don't fall down. Hey, Mark and Annette, how you going?
I just told them about the makeshift toilet seats. It was already there, and Werner decided to use it because he needed to. When you got to go, you got to go.
That's right. When you got to go, you got to go.
Absolutely. Yes. Oh, what fun! Fun times. And so there you go. It's good to see everyone chatting to each other. As I said, I'm just like running out of things to say. I don't know what to talk about now. I'm just lost for words. I've never been lost for words before.
Well, you've been gone for nearly an hour. Does anybody have any questions they'd like to ask?
Has it been an hour already? Oh, it has too. Wow. No wonder why. I'm not used to talking longer than an hour. I haven't even bothered keeping my eye on the time because, well, it's just a general chit chat. Chit chat. And Clinton's here. Hello, Clinton. Welcome in.
Welcome in, buddy.
It's not a live stream without Clinton. Oh dear, Aaron's out gold. Oh, good on him. Then
Yeah.
taking wood to my folks. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice.
Yeah, that's
We
good.
might have to do some gold digging when we come out to Bendigo next year. Going to the Bendigo Pride Festival.
Cool.
I think we'll stay there for a week, find some nice accommodation.
Dee, look what I've got. Chocolate.
Lucky you.
Nice.
Lucky you. Lots
Nice.
and lots of chocolate. Is that lunch?
Eggs Benny was my lunch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The eggs Benny was lunch. Yes, that looked nice too.
Yeah, that
Did
was
you
yummy.
make it yourself? Did you make it or did
Yeah.
yeah? Wow,
Yeah,
I wouldn't know where to start.
You just buy your English muffins,
Mm.
cut
Yeah,
it
so
in half,
Yeah.
lightly toast it. Then I get this hollandaise sauce. I'll show you.
Oh, so you don't actually make the hollandaise. You
But this is what we used to use when I was in hospitality, and it's the best hollandaise sauce ever. You get it in the Tetra.
Oh, nice. And it's gluten free.
I think all hollandaise sauce is gluten free, Heather, because it's butter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's butter. It's really butter. So just put butter on your eggs. There you go.
And then just some ham slices and just heat it up in the microwave for a little bit. And bam! Eggs Benedict. Yum.
Oh. No. Oh, okay. I thought Eggs Benedict had spinach as well, didn't it? Or is that
Yeah,
just my imagination?
So Dan eats his Eggs Benny with bacon, but I use ham. But I've got a girlfriend that has it with some spinach and some sauteed mushrooms. And
Oh, yuck. Sauteed mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. Oh, that sounds
Do you?
delicious. Yes, I'm not a big
love
mushroom lover. I don't mind my poached eggs with spinach.
Yep.
I like spinach with my poached eggs. I like tomato, spinach, poached eggs, a Vegemite on the toast, and tomato sauce on top. That's how I love my poached eggs. But I don't always have spinach. So just tomato and Vegemite and poached egg and tomato sauce. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely divine. Okay, bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful time. Where are you going next? Do you know, or are you just gonna drive until you get there? Drive until you find somewhere.
Dee hasn't had breakfast yet, but she's got leftover chicken teriyaki she's gonna have.
Yes. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I had pasta last night for dinner. I went into 2 food comas yesterday.
Did ya?
Yes.
That's because you were on the sauce the night before.
Yeah, probably.
You needed all that food to soak up everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I want scrambled eggs now. Oh, yummo. I've got eggs. A second cemetery in Malala. Woohoo. Oh, that sounds exciting. Can't wait to see that upload. Kanga Blue says, take care and have fun. And Nightbot says, please give this video the thumbs up and share to your socials. Don't forget to comment. Thank you for your support. Nightbot's lovely.
Have you done
What flavour? What flavour's that?
That one is pistachio.
Oh, pistachio.
Yeah, the green one.
That sounds yummy.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, divine. Absolutely divine.
Mm.
Yum, yum, yum in my tum. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you haven't missed much. It wasn't that exciting today. Oh, dearie me. Okay, well, on that note, I might think about signing out, get on with my day, let you good people get on with yours.
Yeah, Dan's already come in twice looking at me.
Oh, did you look back?
Yeah. Yeah.
If Werner did that, I just ignore him.
Yeah, I did. And then he went back outside and I could hear him banging louder.
Oh, okay. Getting louder, yeah, saying, when are you coming out? I'm not doing all this work by myself. Oh, and I flew. I've got some footage of my first or my 5th drone flight ever.
Oh, good.
I tried out yesterday by myself when I shouldn't because I crashed it 3 times.
Oh, Heather.
Didn't any damage. And I forgot to take the cover off. Apparently, you have to take the cover off the gimbal before you fly it, and I didn't take the cover off the gimbal before I flew it. And I'm lucky I didn't burn out the motor, so I'm still lucky that I've actually even got a drone, to be perfectly honest. Werner's had to fix it, which is wonderful, but it works fine. And I finally did a proper, real video that didn't look stupid for the first time today by myself. And I said, Werner, I want to follow the drone with your car as you're driving to work. He goes, no, you're not up for that yet. You have to wait before you can do that. And I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough. I think it's time I listen to Werner first.
Yeah, well, Dan flat out said no to me.
Did he? Oh, no.
I know.
It's a shame. All practice. Yes, it's all practice, but I should have bought a $60 drone to practice on first and not necessarily an expensive one, but never mind. You can blame Werner for that. Okay, everyone, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much, Fluffy, for joining us. Thank you, everyone who popped in and out and in again. That was fabulous. Thank you for your support. Hopefully, I will see you next Saturday and Sunday with a premiere and live stream back to normal. And enjoy yourselves. Go on.
What, they say you don't have a drone yet, Fluff. No, I bought a toy one. And it's just shit, D. It's just shit. It was a $300 piece of shit. I should have saved me money and just kept struggling, saving along to get a half decent drone. No, I haven't got a drone, but I asked Santa for one for Christmas.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hope Santa's a good.
I have to be a good girl.
Good girl. So you've got to be a good girl for Santa. I know I am.
And I'm not being a good girl by sitting up here and talking to all my mates all around the world when he's out there.
Exactly.
Doing all the hard yakka. Okay, Heather.
No worries.
So who we got? We got D, we got Kanga, we've got Skin, Katcha, Chew. Everyone, see you, Mark and Annette. See you all next time.
Okay, thank you. Bye, everyone. Don't forget, keep smiling, make people wonder what you've been up to.